Google recently had their Google Marketing Live 2024 event. During the event, they announced basically every new thing coming to Google Ads, Performance Max, YouTube Ads, and more over the course of the next year. There was some super exciting and relevant stuff that you need to be prepared for to stay ahead of the curve in Google Ads. So in this video, I will summarize the most important points for you so you can learn and scale your revenues profitably with Google Ads this year. Sound good? All right, let's dive in. AI Overviews is the name for Google's new AI-powered results in the search listings. Ads are already being shown above and below the AI Overviews feature on the search results page. What they are now also testing is ad placements inside the AI Overviews snippet. These ads will be clearly labeled to distinguish them from regular results. Let's watch an example clip of how this works.
So I recently tried to solve this and searched for, how do I get wrinkles out of my clothes without an iron? And I know I'm not the only one who's done this. With the AI overview, I quickly found some common travel hacks that sounded promising. As I browsed the many options that it showed up, I found a really nice fix, a wrinkle release spray that I'd never heard of before. So perfect, I want to try that. Now, with this feature, I can just click on this ad right away, right there, and buy it.
I don't know about you, but my mind is kind of blown by this. The search keyword was, how can I get wrinkles out of my suit while I'm traveling? AI Overviews first served up informational responses with some tips like using a blow dryer. Then notice that it suggested products to unwrinkle your clothes, and in this section it displayed shopping ads. I've already been saying this for a while now, but I'll say it again. Getting your shopping feeds well optimized is going to be more important than ever because Google will use your shopping feed data for serving ads inside its AI placements. Shopping ads are coming to visual search too. Google talked about how visual search is highly commercial. People use it to search products to buy. To squeeze more revenue out of this increasingly common user behavior, Google has a new improved interface for visual search and will be splashing more shopping ads into those visual search results. Here's how it looks.
No words, no problem. Just open Lens, take a quick picture, and immediately you'll see options to purchase. And for the first time, shopping ads will appear at the very top of the results on Lens searches, where a business can offer what a consumer is looking for.
Again, the importance of shopping and having a well-optimized feed for e-commerce advertisers is only going up. When launching Google Ads, you can use a conversational experience, also known as chat. You give it your website URL, it then auto-generates your ad copy and keywords. Google said that people who use this are 63% more likely to publish campaigns with an excellent ad strength. Personally, in my tests, I was able to get 70% higher conversions by making ads with deliberately lower ad strength. If you want to see my video on that, check out this video linked up here. So, I'm not sure this is necessarily a good thing to talk about how using this feature raises your ad strength. Ad strength is useful if you have no idea what you're doing, I guess, but touting their conversation experience as being good because it raises ad strength is weak in my opinion. It would be much more powerful if they made a claim about how this feature can actually improve results that matter, like sales or revenue or profit. They promoted what they are now calling their power pair.
The power pair. It just rolls right off the tongue. Here, let's try it. Ready? Say it. Power pair. Okay, some of y'all did it. I'm actually impressed.
Ugh. Okay, cringe-worthy moments aside, what they mean by this is basically search ads plus Performance Max. They recommend running both campaign types simultaneously and are thus now branding them as the power pair. This maps on to what I usually recommend, actually. Yes, Performance Max can work great, but don't rely on it for your search campaigns. Take control of your own search campaigns because you can get much better results in search if you take control versus letting PMax do the search stuff for you. Google's automations are great, but you have to know which ones to use and which ones not to. Letting Performance Max run search for you is okay if you are short on time or skill, but currently, properly manually run search campaigns still outperform automating search via Performance Max. And Google are basically admitting this and telling us to use the power pair of search and Performance Max. According to their presentation, broad match has been improved 10% recently thanks to recent AI stuff, And also, Performance Max will extend your search campaign beyond what it can get on its own. So they recommend using the power pair with broad match and smart bidding switched on in search. My thoughts here, I still recommend launching with phrase and exact match first in search. Later, test expanding to broad match if and when you have tapped out on phrase and exact match, and you need to scale to the next level. The one time I recommend launching with broad match right out of the gates is if your budgets are large and your priority is moving quickly over playing safe. They are bringing a new goal to Performance Max and standard shopping: gross profit optimization. Yes! This was my favorite update. This could be great for small businesses who, actually need to make a profit at the end of the day. You can input your COGS data and Google will optimize your bids for gross profit. People who use this saw a 15% increase in profit, according to Google. They did not say the word bid strategy in this section. It's not clear if this is a whole new bid strategy. For example, instead of target return on ad spend, would we have a target gross profit on ad spend? I think perhaps not. It looks like maybe what happens is you select a target ROAS bid strategy, then there's an extra button you can click to also optimize for gross profit. Here's the clip where they announce this.
Profit optimization. What we're doing is we're making it officially a new goal for Performance Max and standard shopping campaigns. So here's an example. Let's say you have two pairs of sunglasses. They both retail for $50. One costs $15 to produce, the other costs $25. It'll be easier than ever to use smart bidding to maximize profit with data from your cart level conversions or cost of goods sold.
They announced an AI asset generation tool for Performance Max and Demand Gen. This has been out a while already, and they've been upgrading the tech here so you can more easily generate high-performing images and videos for every possible placement and consumer touchpoint. There are new tools within the AI-based asset generation for Performance Max, so you can use the automation without sacrificing the ability to have it customized to your brand. For example, you can now dial in the exact colors and font for your brand when you're using this tool to generate assets. And you can use their tools to edit your images, like this.
And let's spruce up this wall with a nice piece above the sofa. We'll go with an abstract oil painting to bring in that color. Let's see what it comes back with. Perfect. And finally, we'll extend the background so that we can accommodate any size, orientation, and aspect ratio for all the formats we'll need.
They announced that more reporting and controls are coming to Performance Max campaigns. It's funny, as soon as they said this, there was this big spontaneous round of applause from the crowd. This was the only time in the whole thing that the audience just spontaneously erupted with applause.
That's why we're launching additional reporting and controls in PMax. We already
Clearly, more control is what people want. Google are trying to give it to us a little bit more in Performance Max, thankfully. So the additional controls announced includes placement reporting and exclusions for YouTube videos in Performance Max. And also they will report on conversion metrics per creative asset soon. I'm looking forward to that last one as it was much needed. They did not mention reporting on channel level statistics, for example, search, shopping, display, YouTube. This would be truly useful, but I don't think it's coming. Well, at least we have scripts that can do this. If you need a script for this, search Google for Mike Rhodes PMax script, and it's free on GitHub. AI-powered video view and video reach campaigns are coming to YouTube. My thoughts? Meh. Considering most of us here are concerned with direct response advertising and driving real-world conversions and results, I'm 0% excited about this particular announcement. This is more for big brands pushing awareness campaigns who usually have fuzzy success metrics that are far, far away from actually making a sale. We now get to the point in the show where they talked about demand gen campaigns.
We've heard from so many of you that you love demand gen because it's the only campaign type that offers lookalike segments.
I almost fell off my chair laughing at this point. No one said this ever, Google. Anyway, the announcement here is that demand gen lookalike segments now have a lower threshold of 100 users, making it more accessible. While I never caught myself or my team or anyone I know saying that previous statement, the lower threshold for lookalikes in demand gen is something we'll probably try out with select clients. Google quoted some stats showing how important it is to add your product feeds to demand gen campaigns. One new thing that is coming is demand gen's ability to pull images from your product feed and turn them into an animated ad unit in YouTube Shorts.
Which is why we're introducing new animated image ads, built automatically from images in your account. An example coming to demand gen campaigns pulls product images from your product feed and animates them into one unit. And don't forget, it's so important to add your product feeds to demand gen.
The writing has been on the wall for a while now, in my opinion. Google is making more and more effort to monetize YouTube Shorts. I am advising any of my clients who invest in Reels, TikTok, or short videos these days to be testing out these YouTube Shorts ads options, as I believe we are in the early days of this, where the early adopter advertisers will benefit from the lowest CPMs that YouTube Shorts will ever have, ahead of its more mass market adoption as an ads platform, probably within the next 1 to 2 years. By the way, if you would like to get the kinds of results that me and my team at Big Flare got for this client, or even this client, then head on over to the link in the description below this video. Using that link and the calendar form that pops up on that page, you will be able to book a time in to talk directly with me or with my team leader, Lee, and we can go through your Google Ads requirements and talk about your business to see if our done-for-you Google Ads management service could help you reach your advertising goal. Google announced YouTube partnership ads powered by Brand Connect. This is good for anyone using influencer marketing or anyone wanting to get into it. You'll be able to find and use videos made by a creator and promote them as ads, showing up with a co-branded format. Here's an example of what it looks like. In the example here, we can see a creator's video being promoted as an ad by the brand, and it gets shopping ads at the bottom too. Through this system, which is called Brand Connect, you'll be able to find creators that are already promoting your brand. You can find standard YouTube videos and shorts. From there, you will easily be able to publish these videos as your own ads. Once you start promoting a creator's videos, you can create new audience segments from these videos to connect with more people like that. YouTube now has an affiliate program. Verified YouTube creators can easily tag your products in their videos and get an affiliate commission when a sale is made. Google announced an expansion of this program. They are partnering with Shopify, expanding this affiliate program to all Shopify Plus and advanced merchants in the USA. You'll be able to connect your Shopify store to the YouTube affiliate program, and you'll get detailed insights into which creators are driving which sales. Pretty cool stuff, and something I want to try out with select clients. Product Studio for shopping ads is something Google already released last year. In Product Studio, you can now use AI to enhance your product photos. My team and I have used it, and results are okay, not as good as you can get with dedicated AI image tools, but nice and convenient that it is there integrated into Google's system. At the event, Google announced 2 new features for Product Studio. Number 1, style-aligned assets. This looks cool. You can take your original product image, you can then upload any other image that represents a scene or a style that you want. The AI mixes the two, putting your product into that scene or style. With our clients recently, we've been testing lots of images in shopping ads, and one thing we have been testing is product-focused images, meaning a product on a white background, versus lifestyle images, which might be the product being worn or used by an actor or model. In most tests, we are actually finding lifestyle images to perform better than the product-focused image. So I like this update as it will make the creation of lifestyle images a little bit easier to do. The second update to Product Studio is image to video. This is pretty cool. Check this out.
Just give us one image, and in seconds, our cutting-edge image-to-video model will create an eye-catching video. It's simple, it's beautiful, and it brings your products to life in ways that meet today's modern shopper.
So the example they showed does look pretty simple in that it animates the image by giving it this swooshy rotating camera thing. It's a small animation, but I do bet that little animations like this will help to improve your CTR as they draw the eye of the user more. There is a new brand profile in search that allows you to show images, videos, reviews, and additional information about your brand. Here's how it looks. At this point in Google Marketing Live, they mentioned that 40% of shopping searches on Google mention a brand or retailer name. With the implementation of this new brand profile page, Google said that ads will continue to serve alongside the brand profile. So based on this statement, I believe this brand profile thing is a free thing, not a paid thing, which is quite interesting. It's not clear if it's fully automated or if we need to enable and customize it somewhere. It's being released in the coming months, so I guess we will find out then. Shopping ads are going to start highlighting key information from product descriptions and reviews using a new feature called Automated Product Highlights. Here's a screenshot of how they look. I've highlighted here where you can see the product highlights which are being pulled from the product description and reviews. In my opinion, this increases the importance of having a review aggregator plugged into your website and your Google Merchant Center to make sure that you are showing product ratings. Also, this could raise the importance of having well-optimized product descriptions in your product feed. Up to this point, I've often advised that product descriptions are one of the lower priority fields to optimize in your feed. Do it if you have time. If not, focus on titles, images, reviews, and price. I would even rank GTIN and product type above product description in the feed in terms of their order of importance. With this update, we shall see. Maybe I shall start ranking product descriptions a little bit higher. It will still not be as important as titles, images, reviews, and price though. Starting with shoes first, soon shoppers will be able to see your products in a 3D rotating view. This could be good for apparel, I reckon, and here's how it looks in action.
The 3D view makes online browsing feel way more like window shopping.
There is a new feature called Virtual Try-On, which is good for apparel advertisers again. This is starting with tops, then rolling out to other categories of apparel. Within the new ad unit, people can see how the product looks on real people of different shapes and sizes. Now, I thought you would be able to use AI to see how it's going to look on you specifically, but no. It's just showing the product on various different models, and you can pick the model that is closest to your shape and size. Coming to beauty and apparel advertisers again, first is a feature called Video Highlights. From the shopping ad, click a little button at the top right of the image that says Watch. It opens up this ad unit that looks like this.
The ads include a set of short brand and creator videos chosen by you. We'll surface key quotes from the videos and styling suggestions for your brand. The ad unit can offer multiple items so shoppers can add all their favorites to their cart. And checkout is a breeze, especially if you have GPay integrated on your site. One click and your shopping is done. How cool is that?
So yeah, this does look kind of cool. I like the way the brand can take over the whole phone screen and immerse the user in their brand experience. I don't know many sellers who are actually integrated with GPay. However, if this video highlights feature really kicks off, this could perhaps be an extra reason to integrate with it so that users can check out directly on Google. There's a new product out called Google Ads Data Manager. They said this is now available to everyone. It connects to all your data sources and brings them all into one place. It connects to Shopify, HubSpot, Salesforce, Zoho, and apparently pretty much any platform where you could be storing your business data. Also, coming out soon is Measurement Diagnostics. This will automatically scan your site and provide automated suggestions on where you can improve your data capture so that you are feeding Google's AI as much good and accurate data as you can. Coming to Google Ads and Google Merchant Center soon is the AI Report Generator. Ask the AI any question you want and it generates a relevant report for you. It will also make proactive recommendations on what to do next based on those reports. Here's a peek at how it looks.
Now you can just ask for a quick report and you will get instant cuts with visuals. This will soon be available in Google Ads, Search Ads 360, Campaign Manager 360, and Merchant Center Next. And many of you come to a dashboard to understand performance of your site week after week. Wouldn't it be nice if someone could help spot these changes and explain what's going on? Soon, we will have proactive recommendations and surface rising trends so you can quickly take action from Google Analytics and Merchant Center Next.
Being able to ask the AI for a report on exactly what you want to see sounds handy, as does the proactive recommendations engine. That said, things like this always sound good on paper, and the real test is in how well they actually perform. Will the reports be useful and show the right things? Will the generated insights actually give us good stuff to do in the account? Only time will tell. At this point, they started talking about their MMM, or Marketing Mix Model Solution. MMMs used to be in vogue decades ago before online was a huge thing. Much like Media Efficiency Ratio, or MER, MMMs have been making a resurgence these days as advertisers struggle to measure accurately and need new, broader ways to look at things. Google has an MMM solution called Meridian, which is coming out later this year, available to all marketers. A little while after the event, Google released this PDF document, which is a nice written summary of all the announcements and the expected release date of the new features. These links on the front page of the doc are actually clickable, so you can click directly to whichever page is most relevant to you. If you want a more in-depth look at some of the features announced, you can check out this doc, and I will put a link in the description below this video.